United Nations Day Assembly 2022. We are so glad to finally be able to be here in person.
Ciao, I am David Marangoni from Milan, Italy.
Una, I'm Juana Diacono from Bucharest, Romania.
Howdy, I'm Bethany Anders from Tennessee in the USA, and we are your MCs for today.
We will be celebrating the nationalities and cultures of our students from 55 countries across the globe, as well as learning more about the UN rights of the child and UN sustainability goals.
Now, to start off our assembly, please welcome Dr. Kathy Miner, the director of AIS Vienna.
I'm very pleased to welcome you today to UN Day and to be here all together. It's so exciting. UN Day is a time for us to celebrate the mission of the United Nations and all the member countries that work together to tackle worldwide problems like climate change, injustice, and poverty. Your work with the Sustainable Development Goals will help achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. The UN needs wise leaders now and in the future to help the world be more peaceful, safe, and healthy. You, as tomorrow's leaders, are starting now, and you can help the UN's efforts by learning and practicing many of the important skills needed to tackle the big problems, like being kind and caring, and practicing being good communicators and problem solvers, cooperating with others, being open-minded and listening to the ideas of other people, reaching out to new friends, and doing nice things because you care. You can also learn about history, learn a different language, and everything else that can help you to answer the world's big questions. With 66 nationalities, AIS is a unique school because it gives us opportunities to get to know students from countries very different from yours. We represent our own United Nations here and can cooperate, care for each other, act with kindness, listen to others, and solve our problems. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Miner. We appreciate the wonderful job you have done directing and making our school a fulfilling place.
This assembly is to celebrate the UN Sustainability Goals, rights of the child, and the nationalities and cultures of all of our students. We love having students from all around the world, so now we will have our famous Parade of Flags, where students will be representing 55 countries and cultures from all across the globe. We have since grown to a school with over 300 students from 55 countries in the elementary alone. We are so happy to be able to celebrate all of these countries today.
We also take this time to help our students learn about the rights of the child and the UN Sustainability Goals, and we are honored to be able to have a guest speaker with us today, Mr. Martin Nazir from the United National Information Service. So please, let's all give a warm welcome to our guest speaker with us today, Mr. Martin Nazir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We are so excited to be here. The flags and the beautiful costumes. I've brought my friend along with me. She will never forgive me for saying that. Teddy is all the way from United Nations in New York. But I have to tell you that Teddy's actually, even though she's from New York, she's quite shy, so she doesn't actually want to speak to me. Just one second. Louder, please, louder. Yeah. Teddy would like to know, how many of you are in a club? I don't know, soccer club, or, let's see your hands. Karate club, dance. Wow, that's a lot of clubs. When we look at all of these flags from the 55 countries that you are from, and if you think how many other countries are also in the United Nations, it's 193 countries. That's a very big club. And so I know that you're learning about the United Nations, and I think that Teddy had another question. What was that? Oh, that's right. What does the United Nations do? Now I know that you should know that. What does the United Nations actually do? Well, we are working so that, very hard, so that people everywhere and countries everywhere can get along, so that they can live in peace. So that's one of the things that we do. We're also working so that everybody everywhere has everything that they need to live a good life, including, of course, children everywhere. And the other thing that we do is that we are trying to protect the planet. We really need to make sure that we look after our planet. We only have one planet, and all of those countries and all of these people. So that's really important. And as you just mentioned, we're also really interested in how we can look after children's rights as well. Teddy keeps on tapping me on the tummy here. He wants to ask me, she wants to ask me something else, I think. What's that? Ah, yes, sorry, I nearly forgot. The Sustainable Development Goals, you've mentioned them several times, and I know that this has also been mentioned by the principal. Dr. Miner, thank you also for mentioning them. Of course, the Sustainable Development Goals. I know that you're learning about them, I know that you're learning about the United Nations, and we're really grateful because you can help us achieve these goals. We haven't got a long time to do it, but there's so much to be done. And these goals are like our to-do list. This is like a shopping list of all the things that we need to do so that everybody everywhere can live in a better world. And that's what it's all about. So thank you very much. I was so excited coming here. I can't tell you. Thank you so much for having me here and to be able to celebrate United Nations Day. And inviting me to this beautiful school. I can't tell you how lucky you are to be in this school. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to the performances.
Thank you, Mr. Mizurki. We are so glad to be able to have you here today to share your knowledge with us about the UN nations. It is so important to teach our students about the rights of the child and UN sustainability goals so that they too can help us accomplish them.
Definitely. And now we present our string quartet, Maribel and Bianca Gabor and Bethany Enders, accompanied by Mr. Ben Dietrich. They are playing a variation of Ode to Joy. So please give it up for our string quartet.
Hey, can you think of anything better to do to celebrate this assembly than dancing and music?
No? Well, we have had our
Yeah, and so now, let's have some fun with dancing as we welcome Miss Sabatini's class to the stage to perform the dance Chimes of Dunkirk.
Wow, that was great. Well done to us. Let's give these dancers another big round of applause.
I love all these wonderful musical performances. The instruments, the dancing, the music.
Yeah, they really do make this assembly sing.
You're right. And speaking of singing, our next performance will be none other than our kindergartners who sing Peace Like a River.
Peace like a river, I got peace like a river.
amazing. Let's put our hands together for a wonderful kindergarten.
Well, this assembly has been fantastic. Our flag parade, musical performances, and our guest speaker. Hey, I got a joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Alaska. I'll ask you right now, what's next?
Up next is our own student speaker, Anika Rao from India. Anika will be with us in a video recording. To introduce her is her sister Meher, who is in kindergarten.
Hi, my name is Meher. I am Anika's sister. She is not here today because she has COVID. She is doing okay though. Thank you.
Good morning, students, parents, teachers, and families. Welcome to our UN Rights of the Child Assembly. My name is Anika Rao. I'm 11 years old and I was born in New Delhi, India. I came to AIS in 3rd grade and now I'm in 5th grade. Here at AIS, we have good food, great community, a chance to learn and grow and even get good exercise during our recess times and PE. Unfortunately, due to poverty, environmental changes, war, and bad governmental decisions and policies, many children do not have this ideal environment. They might not have a chance to go to school, might not have enough shelter or care, and they might even have to work alongside adults in unsafe conditions. This is wrong, and the adults need to take actions to make children have a better planet to inhabit. People have realized this and done a few things to help with this problem. A landmark example is in 1989, when the Convention on the Rights of the Child was adopted by the UN. The Convention has 45 articles. Here are a few of the rights each child has. They have a right to have a name and to know where they are from. They have a right to go to a school and have a home. And they have a right to become a respected part of a community. The Convention guarantees and sets the minimum standard for protecting the rights of children around the world. It makes sure everyone feels included and respected, and ensures that governments, family, and society protect our rights, help us learn rights of a child, and that we feel empowered to exercise our rights. In addition to establishing the rights of children in 2017, the UN created the UN Sustainable Development Goals to improve the lives of children and communities. There are 17 goals, and it is a chance for anyone to bring change and to help the planet grow better. Some goals are quality education, no poverty, no hunger, and sustainable cities and communities. Even children can help in making improvements to these goals to make lives better. The reason children's rights are so important for me and my classmates is that since we're going to inherit this planet, why not make it a better place? When we grow up to be adults, we will have different jobs. We can make changes in different ways. For example, if you're a lawyer or part of the government and grew up knowing and worrying about child rights, you can make a difference by changing laws or government programs. I'm sure if everybody, from kids to grown-ups, works together, the world will be a better place, especially if all children are able to exercise their full rights as children, and we all work together to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Annika and Meher. Let's give her another big round of applause. Each
Each year, we honor the rights of the child by having 2 students from each grade recite all the rights of the child.
It is a special and meaningful recital explaining all the rights each and every child deserves.
So, let us present the rights of the child speakers. Thank you so much. Let's give them our best round of applause.
And now we would like to introduce our elementary school principal, Mr. Donaldson, to end this wonderful assembly.
Everyone hear me okay? Thank you. One round of applause for our performers. Thank you. The wonderful flag bearers. It's a special day and it's a joy to be here. We haven't been together in so long as a community, really, because of COVID, and it makes it all the more special to celebrate our diversity, peace, human rights, and the dignity of all people. Through the UN Sustainable Development Goals, we have a pathway forward to living more sustainably, equitably, and with greater justice for all. So again, kids, you can make a big difference with this, and we're very, very proud of you each and every day for the effort that you put forth in school. Thank you. Now, we'd like to definitely do some thank yous. It's a big event. First of all, we'd like to thank Dr. Martin Osurki. If you come forward, please. This is a soccer player that we've brought forward to see you here. Let's thank our teachers for preparing the students today. Ms. Roberts, Mr. Dietrich, Ms. Colbert, our kindergarten team, Mr. Nate Straffen, and Kevin Payton. Thank you. All of our teachers who helped with the flag bearers, it's quite a lot of coordinating there, and especially to Ms. Taya in our elementary school office, who has now learned the flags from everywhere all around the world, and to Ms. G. Meany, who leads our International Mindedness Committee. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to thank 2 special women who I think embody the word service. What a beautiful job they have done in coordinating our UN Day, all the work with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. They're an absolute pleasure to work with. And I'm talking about Ms. Mikey Legat and Ms. Charlene Adams. Please come forward. So please, really, this day would not have been possible without these special ladies. How about a round of applause for our MCs, David, Ron, and Stephanie. Okay, parents, we'd like to thank you for attending today, and teachers who are watching online, and we'll there's cupcakes